And the Gators will kick it away first. Bringing it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 6. So USF's offense takes the field for the first time today. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Firing to the right, complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. And the Bulls come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll run play action. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. Brown wants to pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. He'll try to take it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
This is obviously a quarterback that has had a lot of success here in recent weeks, and you wonder maybe if he's feeling himself just a little bit too much, a little bit too eager here on the opening drive, taking a shot deep down the field he probably shouldn't have, and the defense made him pay for it with the INT.
So now it's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Fires to the tight end. Inside the 40-yard line and out of bounds at the 39. The Gators come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Clark. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll get him on the ground after a pickup of 3 to the 28. A little less less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. The field goal is no good. After the miss, no change in the score. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They turned it over with an interception on their first drive of the game. We're still looking for our initial points of the game. Makes the catch. It's Singleton. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Brown will throw it. Looking to the big tight end. Connection to the right. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the 1st down. They've got it at the 40. The Bulls are in the hurry-up.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. Oh, and the attempt is no good. Kicker tried to tack a few more on the scoreboard, guys, and couldn't do it. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. The short hands, it's ball. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The Gators are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Quickly to the tight end. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. And the Gators have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. To the air, it's Lagway. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Throws to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. The Gators have their offense in high gear. Looking for space. It's Ball. Breaks the tackle. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
All right, great little run there. Listen, it wasn't phenomenal. He didn't get a 1st down, but what does it do? Now it makes 2nd down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it. Still in a great position. Way to stay ahead of the chains.
Going to the ground. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. First play of the period, 1st down here. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Back to pass. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. Dropping back, it's Lagway. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
On that third down, they took a shot in the end zone, just couldn't connect. QB and receiver not on the same page, and now it's decision time if you're the head coach on fourth.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. Touchdown, Gators! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And they finally lift the lid. Man, I didn't know if we were going to be 0-0 going into the half, going into the fourth quarter. The offense finally puts a drive together, breaks that seal. Excited to see now this opens things up, calms people down, and lets them have a little more success.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. They're trying to put something, anything together to get that goose egg off the scoreboard, down 7-0. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Bulls want to crank the tempo.
The offense thought they had a good look to run that play into with the QB, but there's just an example of a defender winning his one-on-one battle and making a tremendous play. Great effort by that guy.
And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The Bulls line up, trying to move the sticks on third and short. On the option. Now the pitch. And the fourth option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one. And the Bulls will call on their punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Catches it at the 30. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Pulls it in. It's Sturdivant.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
There he goes. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
That's a really good-looking run. I tell you, it's not easy to start at the running back position for the Florida Gators. When you think of where they can recruit in the state of Florida and really nationally, they've got a lot of the best around the country in high school wanting to come play here. So it says a lot if you're RB1 in this offense, but this dude shows you why. Speed and playmaking ability all day long.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Hansen. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Gonna run it. It's Ball. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not second and long. It's not third and long. Now it's the whole playbook's open. The defense really has to honor run and pass on the next snap.
Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. And the Gators kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Off play action on first down. Gets the toe down, but didn't go forward at all.
Nice job recognizing the route defensively there. As soon as that ball was thrown, that defender knew exactly who he was going to, and he was able to make the tackle at the perfect time. No gain on that one.
This is a tough one. A third and long from this part of the field. They can, though, pick up the first down. Got it behind the line. It's Sturdivant. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be fourth down. On 4th and 7, analytics, gut feel, or maybe just wanting to keep the offense out there. They'll go for it. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. They've already converted a fourth down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. Touchdown, Florida. Quick strike through the air for the score.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He put it out there for him, and this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. On 2nd and 10, a 4 wide out set, trips right. Brown wants to pass. Unloads to the wide out. On target to the left. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Just keeps slinging it. Quickly complete. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Hauls it in. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Here comes the offense on 2nd down.
Let's go.
Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle with Sullivan. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, South Florida.
It took them some time, but finally here at the end of the first half, they were finally able to get it right and score a touchdown. You know, I think oftentimes as an offensive coordinator, you've scripted your first 10 plays, things aren't working, you're looking for formations, you're looking for schemes you can run to finally break through, and that last drive might be what this offense needs to finally turn the corner. We'll see in the second half.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. This late in the half, here's the question: how aggressive will the play calling be? And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Tampa. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Makes the grab on the left. Slips a tackle, and he's got room. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? Off the play fake. Lets it fly. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
We've seen this offense click and hum, and it's not clicking, and something's a little bit off. And I like the deep shot down the field. At least it wasn't an interception, but they got to find a way in this O to manufacture some first downs and some passing yards because everything's been difficult today.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Boy, that last drive, they looked like they were throwing against air. Just absolute precision execution in the passing game, and it led them to a touchdown. We'll see what they have this possession. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. The Bulls will hustle to the line.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Just a little off. Incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Norton. And the spin move bought him a little time, just not a lot of yardage. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Brown will throw it. And this is going to be incomplete on third.
And you thought maybe in this second half this offense could just find a rhythm, find something to take advantage of this defense, but the defense has really had their number, not putting up a lot of points, and again, an empty possession right there.
Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4 down. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. The Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Pulls it in. It's Ball. Fighting off the defender.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
Defense, man, you got to go low, and you got to chop that tree down, right? Go with the legs, take the legs out from underneath them so he can't continue to churn those puppies out and get extra yards after contact like he did there.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football, and you got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Makes the grab. It's Sturdivant. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Right on the money. And he'll take it force it. Touchdown, Gators! On to attempt the try. These two guys, they just shared a glance, and they knew exactly what to do, David.
And how many times do we hear that? The quarterback talk about it after the game and go, hey, I just looked at him. He knew what I saw. I knew what he saw. We're on the same page. We've done this before. That chemistry equals big plays.
South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The delay of game pushes the offense back. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Quarterback on the keeper. They knock him down behind the line, and the defense finishing this third quarter in style. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. So we open the final period with a third down play. Brown wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. The short hands, it's Singleton. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. And the Bulls trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got a man, it's Sullivan. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. The Bulls moving quickly to the line. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Trying to pick up a first down. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And his throw is incomplete.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Big tight end makes the grab, first down, still on his feet. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give him a first down.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. And yeah, they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. And the Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Brown will throw it. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Big loss on the last play threatens to knock this drive off course. It's 2nd and 16. Looking to fire. He put it out there for him, and this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. They've methodically worked it down the field. This the 11th play of the drive, but the defense can get off the field now. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front 4 to get the job done on 3rd down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
A shot toward the end zone. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got a man. It's Sturdivant. Nice move there. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And this offense, you can tell, just still feeling confident. Like, they have the lead. It's the 4th quarter. First down, that's not a running play. That's a passing play. They're really in a rhythm, feeling good about themselves.
They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Right back to the well. Defense holds their ground. Pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to pass. It's Lagway. It's complete on the right side. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. And if they can make this and turn it into a 3-score game, they'll have this one all but locked up. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And that will extend their lead even further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Iowa State needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with that crowd there in Ames behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Iowa. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
Yeah, I don't know defensively if you want to keep giving this guy that much cushion, because when he gets the ball in space, he's able to shake all these defenders and turns a 5-yard completion into a first down.
The Bulls in the hurry up. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Gets it out quickly. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Brown wants to pass. Here comes the heat. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. And the Bulls now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Hit as he throws. He's got an open man. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35.
33 mouse choice.
Wants to throw on 1st down. He finds a soft spot in the middle. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down.
Blue 27 patio. Blue 27 patio.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. It's complete. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Blue 42 strong. Blue 42 strong.
Wants to go up top. Touchdown, USF! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you'll perform well enough
Set. Red 54. Ha-ha. Red 80. Red 80. Ha-ha. Black 14. Say hi.
Oh!
Ready? Set. Let's go. Set. Say hi. Get set.